Price. I'd like to talk to you today about deception. I believe that deception is the single biggest problem that exists in our world today and probably from the beginning. Deception is a tool, I believe, as a person of faith, that is used by the evil one. Whatever you want to call evil in the world today, I believe that the greatest tool that the evil one has is deception. Deceiving us. It has been said that the greatest lie ever told is to convince the world that the devil or evil doesn't exist, but we know it does. We see the world turning on itself. We see families turning on themselves, friends turning on themselves. And I believe that it is because of what is at the very foundation, and that is deception. When we deceive ourselves, we deceive others. I'm told in my faith tradition that there's one unforgivable sin, and that's pride. And why is pride unforgivable? Well, because pride is when we deceive ourselves, when we lie to ourselves and we tell ourselves that we are better than, we are greater than. When you commit a sin against God and pride steps in, we say, well, I've committed such a grave sin that even God is not powerful enough to forgive me. So that is the problem with deception in pride, when we deceive ourselves or when we deceive others. We see around the world today, around our country today, all manner of problems that are happening that just are getting worse and worse and worse. And all of the leaders are out there telling this lie or that lie. They're telling their version of the truth or their version of the truth. And we aren't doing enough to stand up against the deception. And I'm not talking about the right or the left. I'm talking about anyone who uses deception is, in my mind, using the tool of the devil. And we shouldn't be surprised when following that lie takes us right down the wrong path. And we, us, you, me, if we don't stand up to the lies, if we don't stand up to the deception, then we are just as bad as the ones who are performing the deception, those who are lying. There's no such thing as a small lie. Benjamin Franklin said a half-truth is no better than a whole lie. So you see, in our world today, it is the deception that is undermining what we are as a people, who we are as a people, what we are as a country, what we are as a world. We have been so focused on things that other people are telling us are important. For example, a lot of people have died from COVID. But did you know that many, many, many more people every single day die from starvation? But their focus isn't on starvation because they want to keep it on something different. Deception comes in all different forms. We have to be people who stand up to deception in all of its forms. Say no. If you're lying to me, I'm not going to follow you. If you're lying to me, I'm not going to listen to you. If you're lying to me, I'm not going to pay attention. I'm going to find somebody who will tell me the truth. And I'm not talking just politicians. If your church is lying to you, you have to stand up to the church. If a church is lying and are using lies to either get you in the pews or to justify their bad acts, then they are using, in my opinion, the tools of the devil. They're using the tools of the evil one. They're no better than the evil one when they use those tools. So we have to be people who stand up and say no to deception in all of its forms. Amen? This is Mark Price. Thanks for listening.